you sanitizing this job?
I did.
So are we doing this whole haircut with the razor or?
You're only doing the nape section of this haircut with the razor. That is all. So when I say nape section, that is all the section I'm using with the razor. I'm not doing the whole back of this head. I'm just gonna do my from the occipital bone down. Everybody got me on that? So I'm gonna start out with my getting my guide established. I will turn this, we'll move this table out so you guys can get around me, okay? Grab the ends of this and move it out. Okay, so I'm probably not gonna cut a whole inch off because I don't have a whole inch to cut off, okay? So when I'm establishing my guide with my razor, I'm gonna figure out how much I'm gonna cut off. You guys are gonna have long mannequins, so you can probably cut your mannequin. You can establish a guide to here. You don't have to establish a guide to here. Everybody understand me on that?
Mm-hmm.
So if my mannequin's hair is down to here, I come here, use this as my guide, boom, cut it where it's a little bit longer than this. So please don't cut your mannequin this short, okay? Today, or anytime during this exam.
Or at state board, because you still gotta roll it.
Yeah, or a state board. If you cut it this short at state board, make sure you have gray perm rods. Don't take the ones. So I'm going to hold my razor, and I'm going to start with my guide. Here, there's my guide. When I'm cutting with the razor, I'm going to make sure that I see my guide in my finger. I'm going to come down just a little bit with my razor. Everybody got that?
Mm-hmm.
What side do you use?
I use the finer side. Here. There's my guide. And how this piece is a little bit long, I can just pick that up and cut it. I don't have to be. So am I going to get a perfectly straight line? No, it's going to be jagged. So now I'm going to move up my comb length just like we do with in our Paul Mitchell system. Get that tight out of my way. Out of my way. I'm going to take part of my previously cut because this is a traveling guide, correct? Part of my previously cut. I'm going to hold this hair out. There's my guide. Hold this hair out at a 90. See my guide. Cut. Previously, half of my previously cut section. Hold this out. There's my guide. Half of my previously cut section. There's my guide. When I hold this out, I should start seeing it to go where it's following the shape of the head. One more section and I'm done.
So you're gonna do? Are you doing 3 sections or
I'm
just?
just going up to the occipital bone.
Okay.
If I can get there in 2 sections, I'm done in 2.
Okay.
If it takes me 5 sections to get to the occipital bone, I'm done at 5, okay?
Okay.
Part of my previously cut, hold it at 90 degrees. There's my guide. I see my guide. There's my guide.
Are you holding those 45 or
90 out
My,
when you're cutting these? No,
these,
the hair
the
itself.
hair, I'm holding out at a 90 because this is a 90.
Okay.
Okay. Again, when I check this at a vertical, it should be following the shape of the head. Also, done there. So now, there's two things I can do. I can, because this hair is going to be down here, I can take a measurement here and come up here and start my haircut just like that up there. Or I can take my vertical section down the center, the width of my comb, and start here. Hold this hair at a 90, and this is going to be shorter here, so hold that hair at a 90, and I can start here. Hold that hair at a 90. Okay. Or, just like I said, I can decide this is my measurement, and now there's my guide.
So you're using pie-shaped sections now?
So now I can take, they're saying pie shape, they're saying wedges, it can be a wedge, a pie shape, it can be a vertical. But I can, all I have to do is make sure that I see my guide, traveling guide, there's my guide. There's my guide. And they're looking to see, am I keeping clean, consistent partings the whole time? Okay? So please do not have your mannequin not sectioned off. Even if I'm a good cutter and I don't have to section my mannequin, if I don't have these clips in here, I'm still going to make sure that this hair that I'm no longer using is sectioned out of the way. So now I'm coming here.
Will they mark you off for that?
They will mark you off for not having clean sections. So now, does everybody see my guide? There's my guide. There's my guide. There's my guide. And as I go all the way down, I check it, and is it following around the head shape? Okay, because this is what this haircut looks like. It should be looking like it's following the head shape. Okay, they may take a comb and measure. Oh, she's at 3 inches here. Is she at 3 inches here? And is she at 3 inches here?
So you stop once you get to the bottom.
Yeah, because right here, when I get to the occipital bone, I don't need to go. Don't cut into your occipital bone because you've already cut that with the razor. Don't go back and clean that neckline up.
Oh,
Don't do that because then it looks like I haven't cut it with my razor. Okay? So, I'm going to quit so you'll have something to do. Okay? So, I'm going to go through here. I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep going. There's my occipital bone. I'm going to stop there. And then I'm going to do this side over here. Now, on the video, they stood here and did it. Turn the head around. I can continue to work this way. Okay? I can continue to work this way if I turn the head around. If I do not turn the head around and I switch sides, my hand position is probably going to have to change because this is going to be a little hard. Okay? So when I get to here, I'm gonna have to be,
But does it matter?
it does not matter.
Okay.
It does not matter. They're not looking at that. They're not looking at your body position. They're not looking at what your arms are doing. They're looking at, do you have clean partings? Is my work area safe? Are you handling your shears safe? If you're doing this, they're gonna count off. So, and there's so many times I've seen you guys keep your thumb in your shears and comb. So, just that's what they're gonna look for. Is it clean partings, clean sections? Are you handling the hair properly? And then they may come by and check. Is it, if it's 6 inches here, you need to make sure it's 6 inches here, and it's 6 inches here. Does it have to measure at that? No. If I get done with this haircut and I've got haircut up on this side and it longer on this side,
It just has to measure
good?
the same
Yeah.
measurements.
I mean, if it's short on this side and really long on this